We're really delighted to be joined this evening by Nadia Whittam, Chris Curtis, John McDonnell, Aslef Osdor, Unison, the Musicians Union, Nick Johnson, Julia Buckley, Andy Burnham, Beth Winter, Hannah Rich, Louise Jones, Jeevan Sander, Linda Burns, Max Shakalski, Duncan Enright, Liz Hine, Paul Sweeney and Luke Akers.
A condemnation of the way in which first past the post alienates people, getting that actually into the party programme, that is an amazing historic achievement, and that happened at 3 p.m. this afternoon.
Thank goodness now within the Labour Party at all levels there's a recognition of that, so we could have a really transformative democratic system. I welcome that wholeheartedly.
When we win the next general election, we need to make sure that this is the last election that is fought under this absurd electoral system and replace it with one where every vote is equal.
And if this conference's theme is about getting Britain's future back, then electoral reform has to be hardwired into that plan.
We're creating a Senedd fit for the future, fully elected by proportional representation, where every vote will count.
We have a once-in-a-generation opportunity to reform Britain's whole political system. Electoral reform will be a core part of that.
The walls of Westminster are so high. The shallow men and women of Westminster, unable to see, unable to listen, unable to stand in your shoes.
We don't just need to win one term. Electoral reform has to be a priority. It's time we learned from our history rather than keeping it on repeating it. We have to make first the past the post history, and we have to make right-wing Tory extremist governments history.
I feel strongly about it, our union feels strongly about it, 2/3 of Labour affiliated unions now support it, so let's go ahead, get into government and make it happen.
We know where they had PR around the world, more people vote because they believe their vote counts.
It's only when every vote counts the same, that every person will count the same, and every place will count the same. That is why that is also a fundamental part of the rewiring that Britain needs.